It's a little bit colder out here than I was expecting. But yeah, I'm at a state park near my house. I come here a good bit. I really like national parks and stuff like that, so this is the closest thing I have to that where I live. And I kind of like gloomy days like this because there's nobody here. Because everybody wants the sunshine. All right, I'm not gonna lie, it's like freezing out here. I wanted to do a flat run today, so that is why we are on the track. Yeah, I'm gonna get going because I'm freezing. Woo. 5 miles done. Ended up being a little bit faster than what I planned on, but it was cold at the beginning of the run, so I sped up a little bit to get warm. Average pace was 9:05, which still isn't super fast, but I think my last couple miles were like 8:30, and then the last one I think was a little bit faster than 8:30, which for me that's starting to get to a pace that, you know, it's kind of fast for me. Like anything around 8 minutes, I'm definitely gonna start to feel it in the breathing. But all right, I'm gonna do a little cool down walk, couple laps, maybe 1 lap, and then yeah, cool down walk. I'll be honest, I don't typically do like cool downs. I don't know, I was never a runner, so I don't know anything about cooling down and all that. Like I know how to warm up, but I don't know how to cool down. What does that even mean? But I will say that when I have something like my hamstring that's bothering me, something about like doing a walk after a run feels right. And it I don't know, I feel like it just, instead of like going straight to my car and sitting down, I feel like it kind of gives the muscle a chance to like relax after the run. I have no idea. That's just what I feel. Almost didn't run today because of my hamstring, but honestly it felt pretty good the whole time. I think it's because I was on a track, so it's like the track is obviously flat the whole time, so I think going uphill is what really taxes my hamstrings. All right, that's enough of a little cool down walk. Did 1 lap, so that should be good enough. So I just wanted to say this at the end of this video. I feel like whenever you're, you know, whether it's fitness or anything else in life, financially, whatever, I feel like whenever you're thinking about starting something new or starting, you want to change something in your life, at the beginning it can feel very daunting. You can't sit there and look at the full goal or the final result that you're wanting. You have to break it down day by day. That's so cliche, but it's so true. As far as like fitness, you just have to stack lots of easy days. Just stack them, brick by brick, and it will pay off. It may not feel like it as you're doing it, but you just have to be consistent, and you can't go out there every day and just do max effort runs or max effort lifts. You just can't do that. It's not realistic. So yeah, I would encourage you to just be consistent, stack lots and lots of easy days. I also think it's important, every now and then to do something where that requires your max effort. Something that, whatever it is, whether it's a run or it's just hard for me to get away from cardio because I just don't think anything else pushes you physically and mentally like cardio does. But anyways, find something, whether it's weightlifting or whatever the thing you're doing is, and every now and then just do something that requires your maximum effort. And doing max efforts just gives you so much confidence, and it helps you dramatically in your daily life. When things get hard or just general life stuff gets hard, you're gonna think back to those max effort days and be like, well, if I can get through that, then this is nothing. And it's cliche but true. I do it all the time. If something in my life is feeling difficult, I just think back to some activity that I was doing and giving max effort, and I was at the wall and just kept going. I'm telling you, there is nothing, I don't know if fulfilling is the word, but we're just going to use that. There's nothing more fulfilling than hitting an absolute wall and just saying, okay, we're just going to keep going. It's like stopping is just not an option. It's so fulfilling. And that's, again, why I think running or any kind of cardio is so good, because, man, you just hit a wall and it's like, all right, we're just going to push through this, and you're just suffering. You're just straight up suffering. So yeah, keep stacking those easy days. I'm going to do the same, and every now and then just go push yourself to your limits and push past them. So yeah, all right, peace.